Alright, hello everyone. I wanted to get a video about how the dogs act inside the house, so they will have a little bit more energy because I literally just let them be inside the house together again. Even though last night's the first night Jack's been in the house since she started her heat like a month ago. Today is actually the first day that they've been in the house together free. Last night, as you guys might have seen in the video already, well, first of all, I gave Jack a bath, and so while she was drying, I had her in the crate, but also I had her in the crate just so that she can, they can kind of get used to being in here together without playing. So there's no more toys in the house. Hi, gorgeous boy. What is going on with your tunes? What you crying for? What you crying for, baby boy? He might need to use the bathroom, but they technically just went out. But with this little boy, I don't really want to chance it. So I guess this is turned into an outside video. They'll probably end up playing once we go outside, so this video is not going to be long at all. But I did want to get a video of how they interact inside the house. We'll get a couple more minutes. Like I said, he just went out, so he should be fine. I'd be worried if he's drunk a whole bunch of water recently, but he hasn't. So honestly, I think I literally just ate food and I did not share. So they over here with their puppy eyes, looking sad. Paco over there sleeping in his little den. Are y'all gonna beg or y'all just gonna? I don't know. I guess this video might be a little boring if I don't take him outside to do anything. So they've been doing really well. I honestly thought I was gonna have a harder time getting them to chill, because the initial excitement is the play. Like this is they're each other's play buddies. Paco, who has been out with them during the whole month that they were separated, he's not a play buddy. He's just there kind of. So this allows them together allows them to burn off energy and play, which they did a lot of today. So yeah, but I guess I can actually finish this video. So, or at least mention in this video. So this video has been taken the day that I did a video earlier about me mowing the lawn. And that's the same day. I mowed the lawn earlier today, and then me and you. Sorry, I'm getting messages. So I mowed the lawn, which took me forever just because I had to break up the sticks. The rake I had was bad, and on top of that, it's been months, like the whole winter I did nothing with the yard, so all the sticks from the trees that have just fallen over time just collected. So it took a bit longer than it will for me the next time I do it, which is probably another month. But I got it done first time mowing the lawn. But afterwards, me and Jack, we went to Home Depot. Not Home Depot, went to Lowe's. And she did absolutely amazing. Like honestly, I would say it's probably the same. I can kind of say it was like she acts the same way Kratos does, just she's a lot more friendlier. Just the absolute love bug. It's a Saturday, so it's real busy. So everybody wanted to see and pet her, and I was just like, yeah, go for it. Because one of the things that I've noticed, I've talked this about before, is when we walk around the neighborhood. No, does it devolve into play? Y'all be in trouble out here. When we walk around the neighborhood, since our neighborhood's so quiet and it's not really normal for us to see people, when we do see people, they have an issue with it. They're like, okay, you're approaching me. I'm not entirely sure if I like this. So I've been trying to, go out places and, just get them acclimated. And I did that for the first time today since Jack's heat, which not that I necessarily did a lot with Jackson, but since her puppy class. Just because it'd been after her puppy class last year or earlier this year, it's been really cold, and I had my financial situation because with COVID and work and whatever. So we even trying to stay in to conserve as much money as possible. But now that I am working and I can spend money on things like gas and not have to worry about any other stuff. Sorry, I have So I was just thinking. So I am taking her out now. So like I said, me and her, we have been to Lowe's today, and she did amazing. Very friendly to everybody. Wanted to say hi to everybody. She did really good. I mean, the only thing I would say, but just like the same thing with Kratos, is that she's not the best on walking on leash. you know, in there. I mean, she's not bad, but she does get her moments where she'll slowly start putting more pressure and pressure on the leash. Kratos is very similar, maybe probably a little bit burst, but honestly, like, you know, she did really well. And I think that for certain that if I would take Jack out with me again and bring Kratos, that that Kratos would, you know, I guess Kratos is going to feed off of Jack's energy, and he's going to, which he does anyway. He's going to feed off of Jack's energy, and he's going to be kind of a love bug as well. He's going to be like, oh, okay, so it's cool for people to pet me, and he's going to accept it. Because that one time when my dad, and my grandfather, and my stepmom stayed over for the night, that's exactly what happened. Because Jack, like I said, she had her initial reaction where she's like, I don't know who these people are. She was barking, whatever. She was just not sure. As soon as she settled down, she's like, oh, wait a minute. These are people who basically raised me. Like I said before, Jack is, I don't know if you consider an oops puppy. They just will not get Bella, who's Jack's mom, spayed. Like, I've been telling them all this time. But apparently they know people who still want puppies, which are just like, okay. Anyway, point is, okay, Mrs. got to go potty, so we're going outside. I'm pretty sure that's her scratching on the door where the bell used to be. And it's not. The bell is actually on the floor underneath. You guys can see it. It's the bell that used to be up there. Can you move out my way so I can open the door? But anyway, Bella came from a litter that, was born and raised in the house that my dad and my stepmom own. That's one they own now. Alright guys, you know the drill. Get back. Get back, get back. We're working on sit at the door. Sit. Actually, just give me some space to open the door first. Give me that kind of space first. There we go. Okay. Can you guys move all the way out? I'm coming out too. I showed you guys my bags of trees. I'll put that out tomorrow so they can be picked up on Monday. Oh, have to go potty. That was a stick. Oof. I don't know where it came from. Nope. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get as many sticks out of the yard as possible. Show you the tunes, but he really did have to pee. Look at him. He did really good though, because sometimes when he has to use the bathroom really well, he'll get so excited at the door that he can't make it. That's why I've been doing the sit, because I figure if he knows he needs to sit at the door, he'll be able to hold it a little longer. Anyway, point is that Jack was raised by my dad and my stepmom, basically, right in the same house, so she knows them. So when she realized that, okay, these are people I know, she was really friendly, very excited. And then at that point, Chris was like, okay, you guys are cool. And then he let them rub him wherever. So I really do think that Jack would benefit, you know, Kratos going, well, I think she would benefit them. I think them going together to Lowe's would help him get over his fear of people a little bit quicker. However, since like I said, they're not the best on leash right now. So I'm not going to do it too often. Like, I think I'm only going to do Saturdays since it's the most busy on Saturdays. So only do it on Saturdays and take them both. And also, like I said, they're both not trained on leash, and so I don't want to have to, you know, basically kind of strain my arms and stuff trying to keep them in walking correctly if we're going there for like kind of low reward, you know. So like during the week, it's not very busy. There's not many people there who would engage with us, and so I want to go on a Saturday where I know there's going to be a lot of people there. There's some other dogs there too. Jack actually met one of them, a gorgeous 6-month-old Bernese Mountain Dog. Not Bernese Mountain Dog. Yeah, Bernese Mountain Dog. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I thought actually one time I wanted one, but it's the fur for me that kind of does it. Fur makes dogs look beautiful, but it's just maintenance. Anyway, but Jack did. But yeah, it was really busy today, so. That bird is definitely talking. It is a bird, my guy. You see his hackles raised at the top right there? We were actually out here yesterday, and the neighbors have a dog named Balto. And when he's out, him and Jack spend most of the time flirting. So they spend so much time flirting in between the door, or between the gate or the fence. And usually Kratos doesn't take any interest to it. Sorry, my phone's horrible. But yesterday he actually went over there and smelled him. And all of his hackles just raised, like straight, like from this part of him to his neck, he was just hackles raised. I'm just like, I didn't even know you had hackles. But I said, even in situations where he's a little unnervous about other people, his hackles are never raised. Even around some other dogs, his hackles were never raised. But over there, he had a problem. He did a little growling, and then he walked away, and it was fine. And then him and Jack started trying to chase the other dog across, back and forth against the fence. I don't know why my camera's doing that. But the point is, I'm sorry I keep going off topic, but the point is that I strongly believe that me taking Jack out with me when I take Kratos to Lowe's is going to definitely help benefit him in a long run. But since he is not very good on leash, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm just going to do those days where I take both of them on Saturdays, because I know I'll get at least some type of reaction, from people. People want to engage with them. So that's the plan for next Saturday. So that's what we'll do. Probably midday though as well. It was pretty busy. I went around 12 o'clock. And they had also spent the day, because honestly I'd say that the front yard probably took the least time, but it's gorgeous today, and it was a little hot, and so even though I didn't spend too much time doing the front yard as far as mowing the lawn while we're back here, look at all the sticks are already in my yard. These stupid trees. It was so hot and they were playing, so Jack was significantly tired, so I think I'll do the same thing where I'll allow them to play before we head out, and then we'll head there. And I'm probably going to end up using the choke collar on Kratos simply because the martingale that I have right now, it only fits Jack comfortably. And also Kratos could use the correction and self-correcting thing. So that's what we'll do. And I won't be able to film that, unfortunately. You guys are just going to kind of get a summary after the fact. And the reason I won't be able to film that at all is simply because I'm going to be walking 2 dogs, 2 different leashes, 2 hands. So yeah. I'm going to have to figure it out, but I think it'll go fairly well. So I'm pretty excited about it. Like I said, Kratos is very much influenced by what Jack does. So it's very important. So that's why I think that me taking her out with him next time is going to do a lot of good. So yeah, that's the plan. But other than that, since Jack went out socializing today, it'll be Kratos' time tomorrow. I think we might go to a park and do some socialization there. We haven't been there in a while. And then after tomorrow, which is Monday after work, I'll take Jack out, and we'll stagger it out until Saturday, where I will take them both out. So yeah, so that's the plan. Sorry, I'm watching this V like I just washed my hair, and it smells real good, but also that means it smells good to other creatures. So I'm watching this V. I might have to run inside, y'all. So I'm gonna end this video. But anyway, y'all, first of all, look at these flowers. So these flowers apparently do well in when it's cool out, because today these flowers are looking real nice on this tree, and today, which is the warmest day it's been in this year, it just died. All this stuff was not here. I raked most of the little petals from this morning, but that's fine. It was real nice out today. Anyway, y'all, that's all I really wanted to say. I guess as a side note, I guess I clipped the dog's nails. I clipped Kratos and Paco at the same time, because that was before Jack was allowed in the house. But then after yesterday when I bathed Jack, I also clipped her nails. And honestly, from the most calm to the least, Paco was probably definitely the most calm, the most chill. Basically, I have my knees folded up, I sit on the floor, have my knees folded up, I lay him on his back on my legs, and I just take each of his claws and clip him, and he just lays there. He doesn't like it, but he accepts it. Kratos was the next easiest. He just kind of let me have his feet, even cleaning out his ears. The boy, it's uncomfortable for him, so he will move. But compared to all my other dogs, he's the chillest with me bothering him, just messing with his, at least his paws and ears and stuff. Not so much his mouth. But I honestly haven't done that much work as I've done on other dogs, so we'll work on that. But anyway. And that is I don't really plan on showing him. Honestly, I do think that Kratos is going to grow to be a gorgeous dog with a nice top line. I think his head's decent. So I don't really know, but I do think he has a decent head. I'm seeing what Jack does. She better not be drinking that nasty water. The water is real nasty. But he's not to me anyway, he's not gorgeous enough to be a show dog. So I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind later. Like I said, he's young, but basically, I'm bringing that up because, you know, when you do show Dogo Argentino Mastiffs, I think maybe any dog, but the intention, I feel like I'm saying that like detention instead of dental form. But they have to check their teeth because the Dogo Argentino Mastiff has a certain bite, and it needs to be in standard, and so like they have to check their teeth for sure. So you know, so if I do show Kratos, that will be something that needs to be taken care of. He needs to be comfortable with that. But I don't think that I show him just based off his temperament. Like, he's very uncomfortable with people touching him as of right now. So yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to go inside the house. I thought these babies gonna be out here playing. They haven't done anything. Y'all, real name, real cute though, gorgeous, pretty girl, pretty boy. I'm about to go back and finish my movie. I was watching a movie. Telling you, I've been busy today. I took a shower, cooked me some food. I was sitting and watching a movie, which I haven't done in a long time. Yeah, this is a long video, so I'll let you guys go. Bye.